On Elderwood Lane, where the asphalt crumbles into forgotten earth, stands a structure that defies understanding. It is a massive, angular edifice, a monument to something ancient and unsettling. Locals whisper its name, but never too loudly, as if the very sound might draw its attention. This house was built without a single door, a silent sentinel guarding its own secrets. Hundreds of floor-to-ceiling windows line its facade, reflecting the world outside with a deceptive brilliance. They offer no glimpse within, only a distorted mirror of the surrounding woods and sky. No one has ever truly owned it. It has never been sold, never rented. It simply exists, a permanent fixture of dread. Those foolish enough to attempt entry, drawn by curiosity or a darker compulsion, are said to become lost. Not merely lost within its walls, but lost to the world entirely. Every night, as the last sliver of twilight fades, a peculiar phenomenon begins. The countless windows, so clear by day, slowly fog from the inside. It is a gradual, deliberate obscuring, as if a vast, unseen presence within is exhaling. The entire house seems to breathe. This nightly mist implies a warmth, a life force contained within its impossible shell. By morning, the glass is crystal clear once more, pristine and unblemished. There is never a trace of condensation, no lingering dampness, as if the night's strange ritual never occurred. Yet some bold souls, driven by a morbid fascination, have pressed their faces to the glass during these nocturnal exhalations. They speak of fleeting glimpses, of shadows moving within the obscured depths. Sometimes these shapes appear vaguely humanoid, shifting and stretching. Other times they are described as something else entirely, something formless and vast. For those who somehow find themselves inside, the house reveals its true nature. The very air within pulses with a slow, rhythmic beat, a deep thrumming that resonates in the chest. It is the house's own heart, a living organ of stone and glass. The floors beneath one's feet are never truly still, shifting subtly, almost imperceptibly. Walls seem to expand and contract, their surfaces breathing with a silent organic motion. Furniture, left in one place, might be found rearranged, as if by an unseen, playful hand. But the most profound experience comes during sleep. Inhabitants report a gentle, pervasive pressure against their skin, a sensation of being held. They feel the house inhale around them, a slow, deep drawing in of breath. It is a possessive embrace, a silent claim. Decades later, when a rare police investigation finally dared to approach the house, they found it impossibly altered. It had grown, sprawling outwards and upwards, far larger than any blueprint could account for. New wings had appeared, seamlessly integrated, yet alien. More windows had manifested, staring out like countless unblinking eyes. The interior was a labyrinth, hallways stretching into impossible distances, twisting back on themselves. There was no end, no exit, only an endless, consuming expanse. The previous residents were gone, vanished without a trace. Only faint echoes of their voices remained, thin whispers carried on the house's breath. These spectral sounds seemed to emanate from the very walls, absorbed into the stone, becoming part of the dwelling itself. Now the house on Elderwood Lane continues its nightly ritual, a silent, patient predator. As darkness falls, it appears to rise slightly from the ground, a subtle, almost imperceptible lift. Then it begins to inhale, a slow, deep drawing in of the night air. It waits, a vast, living trap. It waits for the next family, perhaps lost on a forgotten road. It waits for the next traveller, seeking shelter from a storm. It waits for anyone who will breathe with it, who will succumb to its silent, rhythmic pull. And once they are inside, once they have felt its breath against their skin, they will never leave. They will become part of its endless expansion, their voices absorbed into its walls, their essence fueling its insatiable hunger. The house that breathed will simply continue to breathe, forever.